So, I have an important question for you. What is bad in Boujee, and how was it influencing our culture?
Girl, you need to stop playing. Get on your knees, stop praying. Girl, you need to stop.
I am founder of the Modest Movement Ministry. If you don't know what that is, please go to www.modestmovement.com so you can learn out more about it. And so I'm really excited about this topic. I came to this because I am just so sick of our modern society, us millennials. We seem to just hate each other. We hate the culture. The men are tired of the women are tired of the men, nobody has trustworthy friends, and people just, the morale is just seems to be so rotten. And so I just feel like if we're going to be a part of change, if we want things to change, then we have to take a look at the things that are influencing our culture and that makes us who we are, that governs us. So how are these things influencing our culture when it comes to what's trending in the media, what the news is saying, what you're reading, what you're listening to? All of this plays a part into our morale. It's just so irritating to see how we pick up on these trends and how we let them identify us. Like how every woman is apparently a savage now because of Rihanna, and how every girl back then wanted to be a bad bid, but Nicki Minaj, and she started picking up from Trina and that stuff. And then now you have my ghost talking about we're just bad and bougie. Do you even know what bad and bougie is? Like, bougie is really like just bad. Who wants that kind of attitude? So I wanted to ask you, what is that to you, and how was that an influence on us? Okay, bougie is pridefulness. Bougie is being conceited. It's having a big head. It's anything. It's not humble at all. It has nothing to do with being humble. It's the total opposite. It's just crazy how we pick up on this stuff and we just start repeating it like parrots and 2-year-olds, and it's just like, why? I'm just sick of it. We don't even know what half of this stuff means that we're saying. Do you know what you're repeating? Okay, I know what you're thinking, like, what does this have to do with the modest movement? Like, aren't you supposed to be telling women how to dress, be modest, be like classy, blah, blah, blah. Thank you. That's a very big part of it, but the largest part of this movement is what's going on inside of the woman's heart. Okay, how can I tell you how to dress, how to look, and what's going on inside of you is such like trash, and it's suffering inside of you, and your appearance is a reflection of your character. So we have to talk about your character. We have to talk about what's your inner woman, girl, your inner queen. Like, what's going on inside of you? Why are you picking up with these different identities that God he didn't design you to be that way? This movement was founded on 1 Peter 3-4. It says, do not let your adornment be merely outward, arranging the hair, wearing gold, putting on fine apparel. Rather, let it be the hidden person of the heart, with the incorruptible beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is very precious in the sight of God. This is why the professional rule is first impressions mean everything, because that impression you leave somebody when they see you, that leaves clues about who you are as a person. So the Modest Movement is here to talk to you about appreciating God's filter, using God's filter for your life, not the world's filters, not their identities, not what they want to place on you, not these topping trends. So in this blog post, I really want you to read it, share it, like it, comment. I want to know your thoughts. I'm going to break down where Boujee came from, where the word came from, what's the lifestyle associated with this word, and how does it go against and contrast against God's design for us as women, as humanity. And I really hope that this brings light to you about the different trends that become popping today. Like, this isn't something we should identify ourselves with, and I'm going to help you tear down those filters so you can learn to put on God's filter for your life, and you can walk boldly in your purpose and in your calling and be this beautiful, radiant, modest, godly woman. That's it. I am Princess Jasmine, founder of the Modest Movement. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, whatever, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Yeah, they say you bad and you bougie. It's time to be good and be blessed. Now I ain't a priest.